Hey, mathematicians, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, so we're ready to do our next lesson. And yesterday we were looking at how to write a math problem using ones. And then we wrote it in a way with tens. And then we wrote it in the regular way. And we were able to add big numbers, okay? So today we're gonna kind of do, yesterday we only did it with tens. Today we're gonna do it with tens and ones. We can do that. We got this. Let's go. All right. I add a multiple of 10 to any two-digit number within 100. Yes, yes, we can, because we're that smart. So let's do this. Okay. Let's get our brain going. You know what we're going to do? We got to become detectives. So detectives, get your hat on. Get something to write with, because we're about to solve a mystery. Here we go. All right. Ben sharpened 5 pencils. He has 8 more unsharpened pencils than sharpened pencils. How many unsharpened pencils does Ben have? Whew. That's a lot of sharpened and unsharpened. Let's read that one more time because that was a little confusing. All right, here we go. Ben sharpened 5 pencils. He has 8 more unsharpened pencils than sharpened pencils. How many unsharpened pencils does Ben have? Okay, so now that we've read that twice, because it was a little confusing the first time, let's go back and look again. Okay, Ben has 5 sharpened pencils. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 sharpened pencils. He has 8 more unsharpened pencils. Okay, so he has 8 more. That means I need to add on 8 more. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more unsharpened pencils. I'm going to put US for unsharpened. All right. So how many unsharpened pencils does Ben have? Well, he has 8 more unsharpened pencils than sharpened pencils. So let's count, because we're going to add these two together to see how many unsharpened pencils he has in all. So 5 plus 8 equals, hey guys, I know that this is a 5 and this is a 5, and I know that makes 10. So this and this makes 10, and 3 more would make 13. Because we know that 10 and 3 ones is 30. Okay, so how many unsharpened pencils does Ben have? Ben has 13 unsharpened. It's a big word. Unsharpened pencils. Did we solve this case, detectives? I don't know. Let's go back and look. Did we answer the question, how many unsharpened pencils does Ben have? We sure did. Ben has 13 unsharpened pencils. Did we show it with a number sentence? Yeah, we did. Did we draw out our story? Yeah, because, you know, drawing out helps things sometimes. I know some of you might not need the drawing to help you out, and that's okay. You could probably do this in your head. That's fine too. But I do want to see number sentences and statements, okay? So if you still need to draw it out, do it. Miss Ray's brain likes to see in pictures. Your brain might not like to see in pictures. It might just see in numbers. And that's okay, because everybody's brain is different. Okay? All right, friends. We've cracked the code. Congratulations. Now we can take off our detective hats. We can erase our boards, and we can get ready, because we don't have a fluency today. That's okay. All right, friends. Get your board ready. Get your paper ready. Whatever you need. I'm going to pause, get my video set up, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Y'all ready to rock? Because I'm ready to roll. Let's do this.
Hey, mathematicians.
Hey, Miss Duckett.
It's Miss Duckett here, ready to guide you through another math lesson. I am so excited to learn with you all. Today, we are going to be adding tens to two-digit numbers. All you'll need for today's lesson is your personal whiteboard and a marker. Take a moment to make sure you have that now.
I've got mine. Don't forget you need something to erase with if you don't.
Well, if you're ready, mathematicians, let me hear you say, ooh, oh yeah, I'm ready.
Ooh, oh yeah, I'm ready.
Well, let's get started with today's lesson.
Let's do this.
Here I have the number sentence. 40 plus 30 equals something. Mathematicians, using your personal whiteboards, I want you to write this number sentence, but instead, I want you to replace the question mark with the missing number. Take a moment to do that now.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Okay, you need to have this on your board, but I want you to solve it the best way you know how. If you can do this in your head, do it in your head, okay? If you need to draw it out, draw it out. I'm going to draw it out because remember, my brain sees in pictures. So I know that 40 is 4 tens and 30 is 3 tens. And now I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens is 70. Your brain may have seen 4 and 3 and added those together to get the 7, and that's okay. Okay, let's see if we're right.
Mathematicians, did you replace the question mark with 70?
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we did.
How did you know that 40 plus 30 equals 70?
Well,
take a moment to think. And if you want, feel free to use your personal whiteboard to explain your thinking by drawing a picture.
I did draw a picture to explain my thinking. I know that some of you may have said
Go
4
ahead.
and 3
Tell me what
equals
you're
7.
thinking.
So what did you do?
I think I heard some really great ideas. I was thinking about mathematicians, how if we were to use a record marker, we can show 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, and then we can add 30. 10, 20, 30. 4 tens plus 3 tens equals 7 tens. Let's create a number bond to show that thinking, mathematicians.
Okay.
You
So-
go ahead and do it on your personal whiteboards.
70
and I will
is my
also draw
total.
one behind my secret wall. And then
My
you'll be able to
parts are
compare
40
yours
and
with mine.
30.
Go ahead. Trust yourself.
I'm going to erase my quick 10 so I have some more room.
Did your number bond look like mine?
Yes, it did.
It's okay if it didn't. Remember, you can always press pause to correct your work and then press play when you're ready. We're going to keep on learning. Mathematicians, here I have the number sentence. 5 plus 30 equals blank. Take a moment to use your personal whiteboard and rewrite this number sentence, filling in the blank with the correct answer. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to pause. So how can we solve this? Remember, if you need to draw it out, you can. Help you see. So let's draw out 45. Let's do quick 10s and 1s. I have 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 1s. Now I have 3 10s. 1, 2, 3. If I add them up, I have 4 10s and 3 10s make 7 10s. And 5 1s make 75. Now, some of you can just look at your 10s place and add those together and then see your 1s and add them together. Whichever way you can do that is fine with me.
Well, mathematicians, what's 45 plus 30?
We said it was 75.
45 plus 30 equals 75. What are some ways that you could have used to figure this out?
We drew it out, didn't we? Some of you may have been able to
One
count
way
it on.
that you could have used is the reckon rec.
We don't have a record.
Currently, I'm showing 45. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 5 more. We need to add 30. 10, 20, 30. So now we have 4 10s and 3 10s, which is 7 10s or 70. And then 5 more is 75. Another strategy that you could use was by counting on. You could have started at 45. And then counted on 10 3 times.
So 10 more would be 55,
55,
65,
75. There are so many strategies that you could have used to solve, and we will explore those today as we can solve more problems. So with that said, let's do another one, mathematicians. Here I have the number sentence, 51 plus 4 equals blank. Using your personal whiteboard, I want you to write this number sentence down, filling in the blank with the missing number. This time around, we will not use the rec and rec because I want to challenge us to use all the different strategies that we have in our toolkits, like number bonds and value charts. So go ahead and solve, and I'll be right here waiting when you get back.
Okay, so we can't use the rec and rec this time, and that's okay. And drawing out my quick 10s and 1s is kind of like using the rec and rec. But this time she said something about number bonds and place value charts. So let's do a number bond. I know that I can break this into 1 and 50. Does it make it easier now to solve? Yeah, because now I can add my 10s. So 50 plus 40 equals, I know that 5 and 4 make 9. But I still have that 1. So let's circle what we did just add. We just circled that. And we did it here. Now we have this left over and this left over. So 90 plus 1 equals 91. So there's your number bond way. Some of you might find that easier to do. Let's look at our place value chart. I'm going to scoot it up a little. We had 10s and 1s. How many 10s and 1s were in 51? We had 5 10s and 1 1. Now, we want to add 40. How many 10s is 40? 4 10s, so let's add 4 10s. Draw out another place value chart. 10s and 1s. Now, does it say to add the 1s? No, because there's no 1s to add. So we're going to move that 1 over here. But it does tell me I have to add 4 10s. So 5 plus 4 equals 9. I'm going to show you one more way to do this, but I don't think she's going to show you this way. Still has place value chart. You have your 10s and your 1s. 50, 1, and 40. 1 plus 0 is 1. 5 plus 4 is 9. Our answer is 91. All right, friends, let's get with Miss Duckett and check.
Well, mathematicians, what's 1 plus 40?
We said it was 91.
51 plus 40 equals 91. One way that you could have solved is by using number bonds. You could have broken apart 51 into 1 and 50. Then you could have added 50 and 40 together. 50 plus 40 equals 90. 90 and 1 more equals 91. Another way that you could have solved is by using a place value chart. I'm going to write the number 51 in my first place value chart. I wrote a T for tens and an O for ones. Then we need to add 40. I know that we're adding 4 tens because there is a 4 in the tens place, and the value of the 4 is 40. Plus 4 tens. Now I can draw my second place value chart. When we add 4 tens, is our ones place going to change?
Nope, because it didn't say anything about ones.
It's going to stay the same. So I'll write a 1. What's 5 tens plus 4 tens?
9 tens.
9 tens. So we still got an answer of 91. I want to challenge you to try one of these strategies if you haven't used it yet on our next problem. You got this. Our next number sentence is 24 plus 60 equals something. Go ahead and write this number sentence down and fill in the missing blank. Don't forget about all those strategies that you have in your toolkit. So maybe this time around, if you haven't tried it yet, try using the place value chart or number bonds. Glad to work, mathematicians. I will do so as well. Behind my secret wall.
I'm going to pause.
See you soon.
While she's working there, I'm going to pause because it takes us a lot longer. Okay, so you are going to solve it any way you know how. Okay, this time I want you to solve it any way you know how. But I'm going to show you all 3 ways. Okay, so while you're working, I'm going to be working. So I know that 24 and 60. Okay, so I'm going to do, let's do this, the number bond way first. I've got 20 and 4. I'm going to add my tens together. So 20 plus 60 equals 6, 7, 80. Still have 4 more. 80 plus 4 equals 84. Okay, that's one way. Let's do the place value way. So let's make a tens and ones chart. I've got 2 tens and 4 ones. And I'm going to add 6 tens. Am I adding ones? No, so my ones don't change. So let's bring my ones over. 2 tens plus 6 tens equals 8 tens. Okay, now I could also draw this out if I really wanted to. 24 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 24 plus 6 tens. Here's 6, 7, 8 tens. How many ones left over? 4. Now, I'm going to show you the tens and ones way like I did a minute ago one more time. Okay, I'm going to do it right here. Tens and ones. Okay, so I had 24 plus 60. 4 plus 0 is 4. 6 plus 2 is 8. My answer is 84. Okay, so I just showed you 4 different ways you could do this. 4 different ways. Let's see, and I may have to fast forward my Stuckit a little bit because she's a little slow. Let's see, she's still working, still working, still working. Man, she's working a long time. All right.
24 plus 60 is
84.
84.
Whoop, whoop.
Here are some strategies that you may have used. Did you use one of these, mathematicians? You could have counted on from 24, adding 10 6 times. Or you could have made a number bond and broke apart 24 into 4 and 20, and then added 20 and 60 to get 80. And then 80 and 4 more is 84. Or you could have chosen to use place value charts. And notice that when you add the tens together, the ones place stays the same. Excellent work today, mathematicians. You did it. You added tens to a 2-digit number. You worked your brain so hard today. Well, now it's time for the problem set. Your must-do problems are numbers 3 through 5. Work your hardest for 10 minutes. Here's a cheer for all of your hard work. It's called the roller coaster cheer. It goes like this. Woo, woo, woo. I'll see you next time, mathematicians. Bye.
Bye, Miss Duckett. Oh, let's look at this problem set today, shall we? Okay, friends, it says solve using the pictures. Complete the number sentences to match. Okay, so let's see, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, 5 is a little different. So let's look at 3 and 4 first. Okay, 3 and 4. I'm going to give you examples with 1 and 2. How many 10s do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 ones. Oh, I know that 5 and 4 ones is 5 10s, 4 ones is 54. Then I have 2 10s. Ooh, what's the value of 2 10s? 20. And I know that, 54, let's see. I have 54 plus 20. Guys, there's a picture there for you to use. You can count 5, 6, 7 10s and 4 ones. Okay, same thing here. Same thing here and here. Fill in those blanks. How many do you have here? How many do you have here? What's it equal? What's it total? Okay, you're doing 3 and 4. Now number 5. Oh, look, number 5 has A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, you've got to solve all. Now, it gives you room to show me how you did it. So let's look at A. 47 plus 40. I want to see how you did it. Okay, whether you drew it out and then added them together, or if you did the number bond way. So 40 plus 40 equals 80. 80 plus 7 equals 87. Or if you did it the place value chart. 47, 40. Add them together. 7 and 8. I got to see how you did it, okay? I want to see your work on the worksheet. I don't want to just see an answer. If you just answer, then I'm going to be like, but how did you get it? You can't use a calculator because it doesn't say you can use a calculator. You got to use one of the strategies we learned today, okay? All right, so 3, 4, and 5. Look at it. 5 has got 6 different parts. Make sure you're doing it. Make sure you do your exit ticket. Turn it all into me. If you have questions, email me, message me, get a hold of me. Friends, go do your work, turn it into me, and I'll see you on the next lesson. Bye, friends.